Hi friends, Tracy Brown here, your somatic nutrition dietitian and intuitive eating specialist. And I would thought it may seem like a bummer topic for Friday. I apologize about that, but I'll be honest, I'm sick. So I was sick a little bit Wednesday and I thought it was gonna get better faster than this, but I've had a rough couple days, so I'm okay. Don't worry about me. It's just a really nasty energy draining cold, so I'm fine. Just not sleeping well and all that jazz. But the reason I'm sharing that with you is because, sometimes it's hard to be like an intuitive eater when you're tired, when you're sick. Don't worry, Debbie. Thank you so much, sweetie. But I'm totally fine. I'm sure, hopefully by Sunday I'll be feeling better. Hopefully I can get some rest. But anyway, I'm just sharing that because, when we feel sick, when we are, I know this is a transition time of the year for a lot of people where just a lot going on, whether, I'm just seeing this in a lot where, I'm going through the same thing too of like, oh, is the school year going to be done yet? I'm so ready for a change of schedule. Just normal stuff. So we feel maybe more tired. Like me, I'm tired because I'm ready for a schedule change too with my daughter's school. And again, it's nasty cold. So what do you do when you feel crummy and you kind of burn out and you're ready for a change and you want to feel some relief? How do you keep your eating on track? These are some things I do. I'm no expert of your body, but here's what I've been doing. I'm just still eating what I want. And it might look a little weird. And for me, it's like basically drinks and all carbs is my diet right now. And I'm okay with that. Now, I do know you watching this may be like, I can't quite do that because I have PCOS, or I've got maybe some diabetes, or my gut, I got some gut health things that I really need to keep on top of. Then that means you do the best you can with the situation you have. So, if I were in the position of having some insulin resistance issues, and I feel like I feel today, I probably just wouldn't eat all the donuts like I did this morning. But I know, eat with or without, honestly, like let's say some insulin resistance, I'd try to get something to drink. So I probably would get me some kind of clear liquidy protein drink thing and just be drinking on that too. You really just have to try to treat yourself like you would a little one. Like, hey, what do you need? What would make you feel a little bit better, even if it's not exactly what maybe sounds good. You want to do the best you can. For me, I don't feel like sweet things that much, but I ate some sweet stuff this morning just to get some fuel in me because I was just so dog tired when I got going. And I'm fine now, like once I got my day going, but earlier it was difficult. So it's like I could already tell, like, oh man, I really want to get some soup in me, get some chicken and some that salty, brothy kind of stuff. That sounds really good. And I'm gonna make that happen. If that means I just drag myself in the store with my cough drops and keep trucking along. It's not easy. But in a situation where things aren't easy, we just do the best we can and eat the best we can, and knowing that, like, yeah, my eating is not going to be balanced. It's not going to maybe be as not say nourishing, because nourishing is really what I want to eat today is going to feel really nourishing to my body. Whether it's a big variety of food, that's a different story. I'm okay with that because I know that's I'm not going to feel this way forever. It's okay. For those of you who are like, I don't feel sick, I'm just burnt out, I'm ready for a transition, or I'm in a transition, I'm kind of like overwhelmed. It's like, then you need to be, this is what I did with my family this week as well, it's like, we were eating a lot of rotisserie chickens and like microwave rice and stuff that was really easy and frozen stuff, just to kind of like, we're a little extra tired, but I'm still making sure that the food is getting on the table and we are getting some needs met. And I know that this won't be forever, and it's okay. So do any of you watching here live, I'd love to hear from you. Have you struggled with any of these things? And what do you do when you feel kind of sick, feeling kind of down? Maybe you're just like, I'm just so tired of my routine, and there's so many things going on. What do you do when that happens? I'd love to hear from you. And while you're thinking about it, let me get a drink, because my throat, yikes. Anyway, not to get a cough drop too, guys. So what do you all do to like feel like, you're really caring for yourself the best you can in a situation where it's like you can't change it, you're just trying to get through? I would love to hear from you. So, and you don't have to answer, you can answer me later if you want to as well, we can talk about it in the comments. But it's just really important to know that whatever it is you're going through, it's not going to last. And it's okay to do the best you can, and that might mean a lot of convenience. That might mean repetition in your food and not a lot of variety. It might mean, oh my gosh, I'm eating all the carbs. Is that okay? Yes, it's okay, because you're doing it in, not that it's not okay. You can do whatever you want. We're all adults. But yes, thank you. Yeah, making sure you have groceries in the house. So I lucked out because I bought extra groceries last week because there was some good stuff that we hadn't had in a while. Like, oh, cool, on sale. I stocked up, so this week I had plenty of food. Now, that might have been trickier a different week, so that's a good thing. I could take your advice. And I usually do, in terms of like keeping more food in the house. But yeah, when you go to the store, buy more than you think you need. Not in an impulsive kind of way, but in a way like, things are really busy, and I don't know exactly what I'm gonna want, and I need to have some variety in the house just in case. That plan A, what I made, this happened last night. Like, I made this really good, like, salsa, chicken, crock pot thing, whatever, yellow rice. I didn't feel good. I feel like eating it. So my husband happened to be like, hey, you want rotisserie chicken? And I'm like, oh, yes, please. Thank you. And not that typically that meal would have been sounding really good. We love that meal that I made crock pot before the day got started. But it's like, I just wasn't feeling it because I felt. So letting yourself have options. So cool. Not allowing the feelings of guilt. Yeah, shut the door to those feelings of guilt. I don't feel guilty for eating 2 donuts for breakfast because that's all I can muster myself to eat. No. It's like, that's typically what I wouldn't. I like to have a little more variety in my intake, but for all my meals, but I was fine with it today, and knowing that, like, I'm not going to feel like that probably again for a while. No big deal. So shut the door. Like, literally, like, imagine shutting the door to, like, we got to take care of ourselves. All right, so let's see the other comments. You guys are doing so good. Thank you you're actually helping me out today, not having, because my brain's a little mush, but I still want to show up for you all. So, yeah, doing the best we can. Got to eat anyway, right? Yes, good. And if your propensity is, I don't want to do anything, knowing that anything that you can do. And I've been a little bit like that too. My appetite's been wonky. The medicine I've been taking is hurting my stomach, but it's like, I have to eat. I have people to show up for and things to do, and I don't want to drag in energy because I'm underfed. That's not cool. So I will do something. So Deb, thanks. That's a great reminder. Love it, Jody. Perfect. Yeah. If you're chronically living with something that's a ebb and flow in your life like that, I think you found the ticket. I love it. Thanks for sharing that. That you just always keep a mix of easy foods around and things that maybe take more time, and that's a great strategy for all of us. Thank you. Oh, great, and having support. So Jenny talked about how she's got some awesome friends that will bring her some food, especially if she doesn't feel good. I love that. That's what my husband did for me last night. I didn't eat much of it because I was like, oh, but really great, and we want to love up on those people, because it's nice to have those people. And if you have people that are willing to help you, but you're having a little bit of a nourishment barrier, I encourage you today to let people love up on you and stay really connected and oriented to how you know that's true, and there's no weird strings attached. And the guilt comes from feeling like, worth issues and all that kind of stuff. Shut the door to that. Just shut a door. Like, no, there are people, really good people in my life that I would do the same thing for, and maybe in my own kind of way, but if I can do it for others, then I need to learn to let others do that for me. So I think that's really important. So thank you all so much. We have such a sweet, loving group here that watches these videos and this community. I really appreciate y'all. And I would love to hear questions or concerns as things I can answer in these videos for y'all to, not only to bring some restoration to you and to some growth and empowerment and embodiment for you, but these videos have been around a long time. So if you struggle with it, or if I struggle with it, there's probably going to be somebody else at some point who's going to be ready for these messages too. So they're here, and you speaking up not only helps you, but probably helps somebody else, maybe in 3 months or 6 months or 2 years or whatever. So everybody doing this work is it's a ripple effect for sure, and I fully believe in that. So that's why I like to do these videos. So if you have any topics you want me to cover, please private message me or put it here below, and I'll add it to the list and we'll get to those. So, and I appreciate you all also for letting me kind of like, I was totally like a little bit on the fence, like, do I do a video? my brain's a little blah, or do I just say I'm sick? I don't have a lot going for me today, but I'm going to show up how I am, you know, so I want to encourage you all to be able to do that too. Okay, and one more thought here before I go. Yes, Jenny, there's really good people out there that, you know, that want to be there for us. So I really said that it's one of those things that in this process we learn to orient towards the good. And many of us haven't had a lot of, you know, have been in so much hypervigilance to avoid the bad that we miss it. And so my encouragement, and that's what I've done too. This is why I showed up here today when I was kind of like blah. It's, you know what? I love my Facebook peeps, and I want to show up even if I don't feel great, because it won't go bad. You know, there's just good people. So, all right. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. So take care and have a good one. Bye.